Hey guys, this is Barbertown and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In this video, we will be going through Super 17 from the Red Zone event. And yeah, I've been sitting on this for a couple of days. Yeah, I've had the video done. It's taken me a little bit just to go and get the commentary all put together. But yeah, I've seen a couple of people have struggled on this stage, and it can be hard if you're struggling maybe with building a team and that kind of thing. I kind of went for a bit of a left-wing style here. As you can see, I've brought Tapion and Minotia and AGL Tapion. Surprisingly, I've done this run 2 times with this team, and I've cleared it both times. Primarily, you want to bring the gods as leaders. Yeah, Power Beyond Super Saiyan and movie heroes, just OP teams. Starting off building up the gods, because they will be pretty critical later on. But another kind of left wing or surprise pick in the team was AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku. He's going to be the main healer for the team, considering I don't have maybe a fusion on the team like Int Vegeta or Physical Gogeta. I don't have a healing item, and it's unlikely to get Dokkan attacks in these fights, really. Yeah, opted for AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku, especially considering he has type advantage in the last stage. Tapion and Minotia starting off in the first rotation here, so I do have to float them off. I want to get them linked up with AGL Tapion as quick as I can, really. Just so that they're getting the most out of their links, activating passives. They do give Tapion, I think it's like 40% attack and defense as well. So really key there. Even at this early stage, I can just throw AGL Tapion into slot 1. He's not going to be taking too much damage. One thing you will see is I do want to kind of drag this fight out, at least the initial phase of this fight out, just while I can get everyone to stack. So like where I've missed a super with Tapion here, there'll be multiple points in this early on where I will avoid supering, just because I want to give all the stackers a little bit longer to stack. It's already double digits from a super there. I think I've got a Whis active anyway. But yeah, just what you want to see from Tapion. It's always good to have like a tanky unit that you just don't have to worry about in slot 1. Yeah, just the rest of it's just going to be blasting, stacking. You still bought AGL Gohan, obvious reasons. He might struggle a little bit initially until you can get him stacked up reasonably, but he will have type advantage against Super 17 if you can make it that far with him. So he will be fine there. You can also see I brought AGL Pikkon. Not only will Pikkon be able to get his unit super attack off with Super Saiyan 2 Goku on the team, just dodging, support, just all round what he can provide to the team, it's just really helpful to have Pikkon around. As well as if you can get his active skill off, it's just a free Ghost Usher. You can see there we've been able to get 3 Key Spheres and a Rainbow, so that is the full passive activated. Because he's got the Rainbow Key Sphere, he's going to dodge. Because he's got the 3 Key Spheres, he's going to support as well. So, just all-round game. Like, everyone is bringing something to the team here. There isn't anyone that's kind of not carrying their weight. AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku there. Not massive damage, but it's not really what he's there for. He gains attack and defense per orb. So, the more orbs we get him, the better he will be. And he greatly raises defense on Super as well. But it's more the fact, I think it gets like 10,000 HP per AGL Key Sphere. So we get him a couple of AGL Key Spheres, and he's doing a lot for the team. Like, there is reason, there's method behind the madness. Pikkon's dodge coming in clutch there too. You can see he does take a lot of damage when he does get tagged. But otherwise, he dodged 2 of those. So, I mean, that's what, 260k damage that he's just dodged for us. Easy, we'll take those. And then we get Tapion's transformation. So this is always possible with Tapion. Ideally, I would have liked to have activated this against Super 17 so we can go blasting. As I've said, at this point of the fight, I am just stalling. I'm trying to stack, I'm trying to delay. So getting a giant form transformation, I'm not really gaining anything from that except damage, which I'd rather be going into Super 17. So where I can, I do dodge super attacks here with Hirudegarn. He does finish off physical 17. But yeah, as I say, it's just a case of delaying at this point. with Harudegan, I always find it weird because, like, it's same with all Dokkan giant form transformations. When they go into that giant
ninja
form, they're not gonna be taking damage. And you can kind of see me hesitate here because I'm unsure how much damage I want to do, how much I want to commit. I think ultimately I only super once out of the 3 turns. But yeah, with Harudegan, he's giant form transformation. He's not going to take damage, but they've given him 100% dodge anyway, which I find is a little bit weird because why would you give dodge on a unit that can't can't take damage? It's just strange.
Nope.
I get that he dodges everything in the movies. But yeah, in a way, this Harudegan transformation has come in. It has taken a lot of the damage for us. We have been able to get the enemies down to 1, which does make our job a fair bit easier, actually. So, yeah, we'll take that all day. And now we have our main rotations kind of set. We've got AGL Tapion here. We've got Tapion and Minotia as well. We do just open up a little bit now and just go blasting. Gods are building up nicely as well. I think the gods, every time they've been on rotation, they've been double supering, which, as we know, they're going to be stacking. Then we'll be transforming with them, where they'll be, I think it's massively raising attack and defense on 18 key supers. Tapion and Minotia, 3.5 million attack stat there. So with Tapion and Minotia, as I'm sure you all know, they do get, I think it's 13% damage reduction per super. So if they can get an additional or anything like that, it's massive for them, because you get that extra 13% damage reduction does go a long way. So having them on rotation with Tapion, as well as giving Tapion defense, linking well, it's just a rotation that's full of damage reduction. And as I say, like I've done this run with this team twice, and I've kind of walked through twice as well. Now we are reasonably low health here. As you can see, you'll be able to see the difference that we get just by having AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku on the team here. Look at all the healing we get. Now, it might not seem too much because we're under 50% still, but I'd say that's 25%, 30% heal there for free. Just for having him on the team. He changes into AGL orbs as well, which make things a lot easier for us. And yeah, it's just free healing, which is just really appreciated, especially where we haven't necessarily bought a healing item. Then Gohan's going to go blasting. Again, he's just been kind of ticking away in the background more than anything, just slowly building up. You can see he's taking kind of 70k a normal there. It's to be expected, to be fair. He will fare a lot better against an STR enemy, though. And then this should be GG with 17 and the first phase. Again, I've deliberately kind of stalled it out. You probably won't take as long to get through these 17s. It depends how you've kind of approached it. Again, I took it from the approaches. I want to go as slow as possible, get into Super 17, and then I want to go as fast as possible. So AGL Tapion with the clutch there. And now we're going to go blasting. So I do make a mistake here, and I'll hold my hands up to it. But I did it early on in this phase of the fight, and I wonder if you can figure out what mistake I made. Getting these transformations off early. At this point, there's no point continuing to stack the gods. Yeah, we want to get them out. We want to get their dodges. We want to get them massively raising attack and defense. And yeah, so Barwood Town does a boo-boo here. Of course, Super 17 absorbs Blast Supers. And what is the LR God's active skill? It is a Blast Super.
Nope.
So in my I don't know. In my mind, completely forgot. But at least I've done it turn 1, so he's already full health. He hasn't gained anything from absorbing it, and yeah, I don't make that mistake again. Thankfully, on this team, everyone is melee supers, so you don't have to worry about it, or melee or weapon. I think Tapion and Minotia are weapon supers. But yeah, literally, I set it to the leader skill for the gods, and just selected what kind of supers I want. I selected everything other than Blast, and this is pretty much the team it came out with. I do make a conscious decision here to not give the gods in slot 3 any links. I figured that we're getting attacked a good few times in slot 1 before we attack, and I didn't think the gods would take the damage as well as AGL Gohan. So I checked defense, and ultimately, yeah, I opt to put AGL Gohan into slot 1. And of course he gets supered. He gets blasted on straight away. And honestly, if I'd have put the gods in slot 1 there, I think it would have been GG. But Gohan, type advantage, carries on, gets up like a champ, and lives to go blasting again. And then again, at this point, it's just all about going blasting. At least this Goku and Vegeta, they are going to be critting. So if anything, maybe I should have used the active skill of the other Goku and Vegeta as well. Turn 1, if they're not going to heal the enemy because he's already at full health, it would have been a turn of guaranteed crits. So yeah, maybe I should have done that. Looking back, in terms of damage taking here, we should be fine. Where we're getting 18 keys, we're going to be blasting. We're going to be massively raising and then greatly raising, and yeah, we shouldn't be taking any damage here from normals. We know that Super 17's already supered, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But as you can see, we're fairly low on HP at this point. But who do we have on rotation here? AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku coming to our rescue. And we get to pop Tapion and Minosia's active skill. This OST is probably my favourite. That flute gets me every time. And there's that badass flute. Tapion's just such a cool character, man. I don't know why. I'm just a fanboy of him. And then the flute OST, oh my days. It just hits me different. Now I'm a bit undecided on what I want to do. Because I want to give everyone as much ki as possible. Equally, I want to get as much healing. I prioritize healing at the end of the day. And again, look, another 25-30% heal from AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Where we've been able to ping off Tapion and Minosia's active skill, that is defense for the rotation as well, and the rotation after, so it's a 2-turn buff. And again, that does come in handy so much. I think we even get a double super here as well. Yeah, we do. So, well, we've got the double super, that is double the damage reduction for Tapion and Minotia. So it's like 26% damage reduction, as well as having a support type buff at the moment, as well as having reasonable defense. This rotation was pretty fine, to be honest. Now, AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku has just greatly raised his defense on his super attack, so you can see him taking like a couple of thousand damage, but at that point, it's not massive damage. We're not too fussed about it. And then, yeah, at this point, again, it's just going blasting, trying to get as many heals and everything as possible. We'll get a decent heal here just from getting all the tech key spheres for the gods, who by this point they were stacked up a fair amount anyway from the gods. Reasonable defense. So yeah, all the healing that we could wish for, we got. And then again, it's just blasting. We can see what we're under half health here, coming into 3 bars of health left on the enemy. So within a turn or two, they're going to be dead. I'm pretty sure though. I'm pretty sure the gods treble super here, or triple super. Last one, yeah, 8 million super attack, just smashing it. I'm pretty sure they triple super, and it's just GG here.
Stop! He's already dead.
Boom, there we go, and an 8.4 million attack stat, just to finish things off. So again, you can see here, I haven't really struggled too much. I've been at reasonably low health throughout the fight, but AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku, as well as some of the stacking units, once we got them going, they did really heal us and come in clutch. You can see the team that I bought there. I didn't really struggle. If you have these units, I would definitely recommend this team for Super 17 for obvious reasons. I think I pull the team up again so that we can get a full look. But yeah, guys, I mean, I really enjoyed this run. Sorry it's taken me so long to get this video out. It's taken me a while to actually record the audio. But thanks for tuning in. If you like the channel, like the content, by all means like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Bye!